Hey YouTubers, got a really cool ballistic test for you today. Just something that I don't think anybody's done because they don't have the means or the balls to. I'm going to be shooting a World War II German M40 helmet shell, or a helmet. Well, the cool thing about this is I'm not going to be destroying a super rare piece of history. This is one of the Finnish M40s that was made either in Germany or in Finland on German equipment to the World War II German standards. This stuff is heavy. It's the same metallurgy and the same shape, size, and everything as a World War II German M40. So this ballistic test will be accurate to show the strength of the metal used in the World War II ones without destroying a super bad piece, or not a super bad, but you're not being bad and destroying a really nice piece of history. So I've got two of these out here today. We've got one set up downrange, and we're going to shoot this with a bunch of different calibers that would have been used by Germany's enemies in World War II. Sans the 9mm, which I'm just going to show you for the purpose of starting off the test. But who knows? We'll get started here, and it should be a short, sweet, to the point video, and it'll show you what a World War II German helmet would have stood up against as far as direct hits from rounds instead of just dirt clods and some shrapnel. So without further ado, here we go. So we're going to start out with the Walther P1 pistol. It's the post-war copy of the Walther P38. Just to kind of see what a 9mm out of a pistol will do to the M40 helmet. We're standing at about 12 yards, so it's a decent pistol range. Did I hit it? Don't know. There's a hit. Okay. So we'll go up and check that out. Okay. Well, I don't know if I hit this in the same spot twice. I'll be able to tell in the video, but if I did, it went through the front right here. I'll have to see in the video because I couldn't tell from this far away. Yeah, if that was just a one hit, that's not a very good thing. You can't even stop a 9mm. But I guess we'll continue the test now. We'll do a 45 ACP 230 grain full metal jacket out of a Smith & Wesson, or Colt model 1917 revolver. This was 124 grain full metal jacket out of a 9mm. We'll get to it. Okay, so we got the 1917 revolver here. 230 grain full metal jacket, about 12 yards again. Alright, that was a hit. For sure you can tell. Alright, this one didn't penetrate, so that leads me to believe that I actually hit that in the same spot twice. Made one hell of a dent though in the helmet itself. That's a pretty bad headache, if you can see that. It's a huge dent, but it didn't go through, so I think the user would have actually still been alive. Just maybe had, you know, a fractured skull or something like that, but might still be alive. So that was the 45 ACP. Now we're going to do the dreaded Tokarov 7.62 by 25mm with the same distance, and we're going to see if that pops through. Okay, 7.6225. Yep. Yep. Yeah, pretty standard with this caliber. We've got just straight up penetration right there. Actually went through the wood. Didn't hit the other side, but yeah, that went straight through. No problems whatsoever. And you can imagine that out of a submachine gun with more velocity. So yeah, we'll say that this thing does not hold up well to pistol rounds even. This is actually, I'm going to shoot it with the 9mm one more time up here somewhere that hasn't been shot, just to confirm, because I really hope that thing didn't fall through on the first shot. So we'll try it from the side here with a 9mm one more time, just to confirm for me, because I find that hard to believe. And the second round out of the Walther P1, or the second iteration of 9mm. Son of a bitch, it went right through. Went right through again. Ha! Well, that's really strange. Wow. I did not expect that. Every single shot went right through. That is insane. Most of the other helmets, even the crappy ones, stopped at least a 9mm. And this one, I mean, these went through and hit the other side even. Like, that's a clear shot right through the head. There's a dent right there from one. That's a little bit unreal. You'd think that the German helmets would have actually held up to a little more. And like I said, these are the same metallurgy as the World War II German ones. A lot of these were made on German machinery that was used during World War II and sent to the Finns. So I'd say this is the closest, most accurate representation of a World War II M40 that one can get. It's very surprising to me, I'll tell you the truth. This is the one that I thought would bounce or just dent the most rounds. And so far, it's only stopped the 45, but that's still almost a lethal hit because of the bending of the metal. Yeah, these are all, besides that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one, are all 9mm hits. I mean, seriously? God, I can't believe that. I have another one here. We're going to be shooting bigger calibers at it. I know they're going to punch through. I just want to see kind of how the metal fragments and splinters. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot this using the MOS 36 7.5 by 54 139 grain. We're going to hit it right there. We're going to stand about 25 yards. I can't get down to the rifle range because it's just a like 3-foot deep mud puddle soupy bog, and I'm wearing shoes, so, and whatever other excuse you can think of, I don't want to go down there and get wet. End of story. So we'll shoot this at like 25-30 yards. Oh, that's right, it doesn't like the Swedish Mauser clips because they don't line up properly. Fuck this. Sorry about the delay, guys. Forgot about the Swedish Mauser clips. I gotta get a bunch of those French ones. Should only take one, but because it's me, we'll load 3 in. Hit it? Did I hit it?
Oh yeah.
Well, she's smoking a bit. Okay, so yeah, that hit right there. Went straight through and just totally destroyed the other side. So, and that's out of a rifle that they would have gotten their asses handed to them in France in 1940 and, you know, beyond. And now we're going to do the one that they got their asses handed to them on the Eastern Front with. Do a 7.62 by 54, 174 grain out of a Mosin Nagant 9130. Okie dokie. Eastern Front, let's see how it held up. Don't know if I hit it, so we'll do a sec. Or I did, but. Don't know if I hit it, so we'll do a sec. Or I did, but. Nice. Perfect hit. Don't know where the second one went, don't give a shit. Perfect hit, nice little hole in there. And, oh, I did hit it twice. Oh, shit. That's interesting. Because, yeah, blew out that and that. Don't know where I hit it the second time. Huh. Weird. Anyways, so this is the most accurate representation of a World War II German helmet you can possibly find. I sell these as reenacting helmets because you cannot tell the difference between this and a M40. I plug these holes up with some steel putty and then, you know, smooth them out. That's really the only difference you can tell. The rivets are this, or the liner, god damn, the vent holes are the same in the M40, the stamped version. The German helmet liners will fit into this. Got the rolled edge. They're just not stamped with the maker mark, and that's it. But same metallurgy, same weight, same shape. And I use the same rounds, sans the 9mm, unless somebody got their own weapon turned on them. I use the same rounds that these things have been going up against, so you can probably say that these are worthless against any kind of round. I mean, pistol rounds, rifle rounds, carbine rounds. I didn't shoot it with an M1 carbine. I guarantee you it'll go through. For the sake of keeping this video rather short, so you guys can get on with your day, we'll just skip the carbine. Guarantee you it'll punch through. The only one that didn't was the 45, but again, almost lethal. So, yeah, there's what a World War II German helmet looks like once it's destroyed. This is not a reproduction. This is made to World War II specs out of the same kind of steel. So, kind of a disappointment, guys, I know, but that's why I do this. If you liked watching this, go ahead and like and subscribe, because of your views, I can afford to do things like this. And again, just like the East German video, if you sit there and bitch and piss about you're destroying a piece of history, it's a Finnish helmet from post-World War II and continuation war. It's not a valuable piece of history. They're cool, but there's a lot of them floating around. And if you really want to save one, get one from me. I'll sell you one. Anyways, so there's that World War II German M40 helmet.